Hey good looking, I'm Vixen and welcome back or welcome for the first time. You might recognize this as something that I've played before. Hold on, I'm just going to deal with the options, then I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So yeah, story behind this, if you don't already know, I originally played this like, I don't know, a year and a half ago? And I encountered a game crashing bug that meant that I couldn't complete it. I think this isn't a continue. Basically, from what I can tell now, my game works as it should, but the save file that I had is just gone. I don't know where it went, but it doesn't exist anymore. And now because I've had a new game anyway, it's going to have been destroyed. So we're just going to start again from the beginning, and I'll talk about it a bit more once I actually get in there, but let's just... No! What have you done? Ah, useless. Is this my old save file? Well, apparently that was my old save file and just as broken as ever, so let's start that again. So you can only have normal save. Well, I must have been on normal, so let's start that. Yeah, it's broken. I can't do anything about that. Why must you treat me this way? Right. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. By Philip K. Dick.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
Where is it bleeding from?
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ.
So I still don't know what that's about. I guess that's just a memory. There we go, let's pick this up.
Yeah, I'm up.
Just yell at your phone.
Simon Jarrett?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, good. So, the reason that I decided to like completely restart this from the beginning, I'll look at stuff later, but the reason that I decided to completely restart this from the beginning...
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Shh, I'm talking. Is because, as you can see, there's no lag. I don't know what was going on with my last game, but like, look at this! This is amazing! And, you know, if this had still had lag, obviously I just wouldn't have played because the problems would have been the same, and it just isn't worth it.
Come on, radioactive
Shh!
fluid.
I'm
Where
talking.
Summer's
But
coming. Hope it's
like
good.
last time I tried to play this, for some reason my old save file wasn't there, so it opened me in a new one, and as you can see, it's glorious. Here, put this in this. There, good, perfect. Remind Jesse, pick up meds, flowers for funeral. Ah, so Ashley must have died fairly recently, unless that's a different funeral. Here, take these. Excellent. So yeah, I'm just going to start from the beginning. I'm not going to talk about any of the events that will happen in the future, just because I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, I know it's weird, but I'm playing this from the beginning again. I had debated literally just like playing this by myself and then just showing you the stuff. We live in Canada. I had debated just showing the stuff that I obviously haven't played yet.
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
There's a cabbage. That's good. But I figured because there's no lag in this, it would be a different enough experience that it would be kind of, you know, people wouldn't mind watching it again. I mean, you can always skip ahead, assuming that I do eventually, you know, complete this game. And that there isn't another or the same game crashing bug. But I'm hopeful at any rate. What was that sound? Okay, whatever. At any rate, this will be far more of a joy to play than it was previously. For obvious reasons. Hooked. And I'm going to read everything again because I don't remember. Mark and Diana Miller has finally caught a break. They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. But as the sun sets over Waikiki Beach that first day, Mark and Diana's paradise turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark water, desperate to get out of harm's way. Their 7-year-old son, Charlie, is caught by the vicious tendrils. Suspenseful, mystical, and absolutely terrifying. Hooked will pull you in. Right, that's fantastic. And I know there's a lot of stuff as well that the other book that I missed just because of the insane amount of lag that I had in that. There was just stuff that I couldn't... Here, read this. Can you not read that? No. There was stuff that I just couldn't do because the lag made it impossible. So, like, there was doors that I couldn't open because I couldn't unlock them. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything. Here, play this.
Hey, Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish.
Him and me
I
both.
sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
But yeah, as you can see, I can now, like, properly play this. Like, the first time I tried to play this, it took him 10 minutes just to get out of the bed. Yeah, I think it took me, like, an hour to even get into, like, the, you know, the SOMA universe, as it was.
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
Well, why do you have all these DVDs then? Can I put one in? Massive recoil. John Hugh is a corrupt cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down as he meets Amber, a mysterious foreigner who is kept prisoner by the Golden Dragon Triad. Get ready to go rogue, for it's time to go against the Triad, the police, and the supernatural forces of the underground. Get ready for massive recoil. I love stuff like that. Like, there's no point to it, but it's friggin' cool. Man, you need to clean up after yourself. Just have some self-respect. Is this another light switch? Ooh. And also, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have a bit of a cold. So if you hear me breathing heavily, it's just because I can't breathe. Or I'm scared. Right. Feet in the sand. No, that's waves. That's not the sand at all. Grimoire, Robin McConnell. All this stuff. I think that's Ashley. Maybe also Simon. Oh, I didn't look at the back of it. Maybe it was. He doesn't write stuff on the back. And that you can't look at. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything that happens in the future. Japanimation, bigger than ever. Massive recoil too. I'm also in a pretty good mood today. I've had a fairly good day, and it is Downtown accident kills young woman. Toronto. Yesterday a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, travelling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damages and suffered from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived, but with complicated results, believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV, whose name hasn't been released by police, claims it was an accident and practically unavoidable. Yeah, of course. Wait, I didn't look at the back. Game ends with a surprise! Is that a spoiler? There's so much to see. What does that say? Diagnose, sick, treatment. Diagnosis, sick, treatment, love, from Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil. That's just nothing. This looks like Astro Boy. Whee! Also, I can actually throw things now, as I should have been able to. This is a bunch of stuff. Aww, that's so sad. That I don't understand. He does throw some stuff in the bin. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a really good mood at the moment. It's very close to Christmas here, like, it's December 16th, so it's fairly close to Christmas. I don't know when you guys are going to see this, but, like, Merry Christmas! Yeah, I think this will be the first thing that I edit, just because I have, played it before. Right, let's see. From David Munchie. Neurograph session, 30th of April 2015. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pace Laboratories in Toronto, but since we are guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munchie. From Dr. Erin Peake. New prescription, 28th of April 2015. Dear Mr. Jarrett, I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest, and I will see you next week. Jessie, the Grimoire, Saturday off.
Oh, I forgot to hit
1st
send.
of May, that's my birthday. Hi Jessie, since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got that doctor's appointment tomorrow, i.e. I'm not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store. Please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They are starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they put on shelves where people are able to actually see them. Good luck, you'll need it. From me. Yes. There we go. Better late than never. It's the second. Oh, haha. Maybe I remember that from the last game. Yes, the second. Okay. 2nd of May, 2015. Yellow. Right. Yeah, I'm in a fairly good mood. There's so much freaking stuff to be done before Christmas, though I really don't have time to play this, but oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to finally finish this freaking game. So help me if I get another game crashing bug. Any? No, rotate it. How do you... Enai. Yeah. If I get another game crashing bug, I will be so upset. Here, have a shower.
The doctor waiting. I'll shower when I get back.
Disgusting! That's okay. Why didn't you just wake up earlier? Or have a shower last night? Right, good. What am I... Oh, a mouse. I drink it. I drink it! There, perfect.
Feels like milk, but the taste... It's like sucking on a penny.
Iron. I think I've done everything I need to do in here. Wait. turn off the light. Don't waste energy. Right. Close this door. I think we can leave now. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit of an odd experience, like replaying what I've already played, but nope, I didn't turn off the lights. But, I mean, I figure because there's no lag, this is going to be a completely different experience for me to play. It's also been a while, so I don't remember a lot that happened. Well, I mean, I remember the main things. I've just realised that dream is probably just an amalgamation of things that happened in his past, because obviously his brain was bleeding from that accident, so it wasn't bleeding, you know, during that time, if that makes sense. This looks like it's going to be a lot more pleasant to play than it was last time, just because obviously the intense lack of lag. I can't move. I can't hear what you're saying. Osgood. Excuse me, I have to take this. He's a radish. Ignore it.
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, you know, dying thing.
Thanks, Jesse.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I
Oh, look,
say?
it's a face.
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Won't find me in a voting booth.
Good for you. I realised that I forgot to look at the date of that paper, so I don't know how long it's been since Ashley died. Well, since the accident. But today is the 2nd of May, good sir. Right. We're doing quite well, I think, so far. And I know there's a lot of... Did I say this already? I know there's a lot of
Hello?
stuff... Shh.
Dr. Munchie?
That I missed last time just because the lag...
Where is everyone?
I think I did say
I
that.
thought this place would be busy.
Whoa, easy, don't go glitching on me now. Canada. But yeah, this is so much nicer without the lag. Like, this literally took me an hour to get to this spot last time I played it because of the intense amount of lag. Beautiful. Right. I do remember some things that... Whoops, why would I do that? What is that sound? Oh, it's just lights. I do remember some things that... Like, I need a passcode for this. Yeah, okay. Remember some things, and I don't remember other things, so we'll see how that goes. Right. But, it seems like this is going to be a joy to play. Oh. I think I vaguely remembered you. For some reason I walked into this room and I thought, clown. Maybe I remembered that painting. That terrifying, horrible painting. Well, this is a lovely area. Biometrics, right. We need to go over here. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything. But I will talk about things, you know, as they happen. I'm going to try and see everything this time. Because, no, don't open that yet. I don't like missing things. I think I need that. Oh, no, I don't. I spent ages last time thinking I did. Trial and error. Put your scalpel away. The brain can heal itself. The brain has an amazing transformative quality, a plasticity that allows it to compensate and even heal itself, explains Paul Berg, a graduate student in neuroscience at York University in Toronto. It is this quality that Berg and his colleague David Munchie, a student of computer science, are hoping to encourage. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing, and we hope to accomplish this with simple things like exercise, therapy, and light medication. Okay, that's the same. But Munchie and Berg are not looking for a miraculous panacea. That word. It's about finding the optimal treatment for each patient. They start out recording something called a Nakajima neurograph. It's like a picture that indicates direction, says Munchie. Instead of a static brain scan, the neurograph can tell us where your brain is going. Right, so damaged brain scan to produce computer model, numerous tests conducted on model without risk. Perfected treatment is then applied on patient. Whoa. It is not a long forecast, it's about milliseconds, but with the right computer model it's not about, no, what? It is not a long forecast, it's about, but with the right computer model, Berg and Munchie can then administer all kinds of treatments without risking actual harm to the brain. We could try giving your brain an overdose of painkillers while running a marathon, suggests Berg. Oh, I see, okay. It's just a computer model. We are able to fail treating you a million times over only to find the right way. Okay, I see. So the idea is that you run virtual healings to see which one heals the brain the best. And when they do find that optimal treatment, that's when they apply it to the real patient. It's still in the early stages, but their project has caught the attention from Pace Laboratories, who has promised to assist them with both equipment and workspace. We are very fortunate... Which one's which? I'm looking at the picture. We are very fortunate to get all this support, says Berg. Now we just need to get out of the limelight and actually do the work. Okay. I believe there's a password in here. 2501, I think. Get out of my way, chair. This is such a different experience to the first time I played. I'm excited. It's like playing the game for the first time almost. No messages. Right. David Munchie. Scan now! 2nd of May, 2015. Paul, where are you? We've got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here? Call me ASAP. David Munchie. Get your stuff ready. 27th of April, 2015. Hi, Paul. Talked to Pace about using the lab this week. I've managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also if a time slot opens up, we can get in there and use the scanner rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday, I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peak will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. Right. David Munchie. We're locked out 30th of April. I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change. So I called security, talked to Professor Way to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could re-grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in mails or texts, but I'll leave a note or something in case we forget. Okay, I think it was 2501. Let me just check that again. Yes, 2501. Let's go. Let's go! Let's get into the actual game. Right. 2501. Perfect. Perfect! Right, good. Whoa. Okay, easy, easy. I feel like this game is going to scare me not more now. That's not really a date, is it? Monday. Just because, like, obviously things are going to happen a lot faster than they actually did before. Also, like, there were so many glitches in my last game. Like, I could see through walls and, like, the sound was really slow to catch up, or the action was really slow to catch up with the sound. Either one, both of them. And, I mean, if you've seen... For God's sakes, move this chair out of the way! There we go. If you've seen that LP, you'll know how just infuriating it was. I don't know how many people actually got to the end of that. If you did, you know, well done to you, because it took me like 30 hours to play that, and that's on, is it? Yeah, I didn't even get to the end of it, but the lag was so friggin' bad that I just it took so long. But I was to turn off the lights. I was determined to finish it, and then, you know, I got the game crashing bug anyway, so that's fantastic. Right. Steve, all day. Good for you, Steve. Right, let's go meet. Hi, Dr. Munchie, David.
Oh, hi.
Are you actually a doctor
Didn't
yet?
hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Yes.
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie. But I'm
Oh,
working
he
on
answered
it.
my question.
Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah. It's a study I'm doing with my colleague, Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Good. Right, let me just explore your area. I'm sure I missed, well, I know I missed so much last playthrough, and I know that the stuff that I missed is irrelevant. Because, you know, I progressed with the game, which means
Please,
that I...
have a seat.
Shh! I achieved everything that I had to, but, you know, I like to know all the background stuff. Do you have to, like,
Just have a
set
seat
this
and
up
be out of
every
here in
single
no time.
time you come in here? Do you just leave this in here? How do you take this all with you? Right, let's do this! I'm excited. Let's get into SOMA. There we go.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way.
Maybe close the door for some privacy.
You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Toronto, Canada. David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph. Version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Cheese! There we go. Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!
Children, that's no lie. But we can take it back. All and just for tonight. Just listen to my heart and soul.